Resistance forces disabled an Advent transport near here, and they've left the gear for us to seize. We expect the aliens are going to move to recover the transport, but it's worth the risk to investigate. We'll need to secure the site, eliminate any hostile resistance, and recover the item.
Welcome back to more Tetchem, more Lone War of the Chosen, and a Chosen supply raid. Got 13 to 15 enemies here. And the Chosen, the Warlock this time around.
Menace 1-5, the disabled Advent Convoy is just ahead. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces.
He's pretty open terrain and a distinct lack of high ground. Gonna take it a little bit slow and just get some free grenades in for you.
Roger that. All
Side.
right.
Scout over there. All the way back there, huh?
10-4. I've got enemy movement here.
Looks like we found our first engagement. Yeah, about that high ground. Wouldn't that be nice?
Approaching target now. Ready
Take
to
cover.
fire.
Right. Except for the bomber, everything is unarmored, so kind of nice target for our grenade trap. Swoop you two out.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
We can.
Affirmative.
He's kind of, you know, thing.
Okay.
Come in there. You two can just overwatch. You could do a lead the target only on that guy. Hang on, can't you do lead the target with a single action because of your fancy rifle? Really like to get it off on that muton. Okay, you know what? We're gonna wait another turn.
Get down here. Not fair if I have all the fun.
Got you.
Affirmative covering now.
Keep your heads down.
Really, they keep walking here parallel to me in that river. Oh, now the muton is on another position where we probably can't hit him. Bastard can hit everybody except the mutant. Alright, whatever. Whatever, see if I care. I think what I'm gonna do though is a good old... Since we do have total combat now.
Boom!
1-2 punch, yeah?
Take this!
What are we thinking? I think the mutant might actually get in direct line of sight. So you're gonna overwatch. Well, everybody just overwatches. Unless you really hate the Wraith Commander. So I'm gonna prey upon him.
Affirmative.
Confirmed.
Move you around to hit the see the mutant. Yeah, we do have suppression available.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Bear down.
Throwing grenade. Enemies neutralized.
Um, oh, yeah. I also have a silent grenade trap thingamabob, so we didn't lose concealment. But shouldn't your prey upon the? Shouldn't that have triggered and then revealed us all? Does that not trigger while you're concealed? Oh, so many questions, so few answers. Tush.
Target down.
That's a pretty good shot.
Target eliminated.
Okay, let's move.
That's a very weird engagement. Let's also have a safety evac out, as we like to do.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
It's dead.
Heading out. What am I doing with this?
Second core, 3 more for the helium research. Let's get you into a more central position so we can throw some rockets at the Warlock, who's gonna show up right about now.
Time to put it down.
Stand proud.
Just damage from explosives.
You fall to the Elder's greatest warrior. Come, minions. Serve me as you would the Elders.
Warlock's greatest snake. Definitely a choice.
The Chosen aren't going to make this easy for us. Keep your heads down and press forward. We need to get to their location to take them out.
You will make a fitting sacrifice for the Elders.
Now, we're not gonna do much damage against the Chosen, because he has his greatest champion shield up, but this is mostly about getting the 33% damage debuff up on him, and to hear that wonderful voice line.
I have pawns of my own, Commander.
How do we take all of this out? What's my shot against that snake? 76. 80. I really like on the so far on the sniper agent, you don't have to kill, you just shoot and then get to steady again. We could totally improvise grenade ends my turn. Yeah, I should have planted a grenade and then improvised. Never mind, we could totally screw it up. So how about kill the greatest champion, yeah? I'm gonna run a gun
Blood, force, trauma. I'll be right there.
one tile over and kill this zombie.
Tango
The
down.
loss of these subordinates is as meaningless to me as it attaches to you.
Okay, leaves us with just the Warlock. I think I'm gonna try a good old suppression here.
Moving to position.
I'm not actually sure. I mean, it disables his close combat specialist. I'm not sure if it disables any other of his abilities.
A trivial effort. Go forth and honor the elders with your actions. Tell
Huh?
what do you see?
We do have some water here. If we get the burn, we get the burn. Of course we get the burn. We always get the burn.
You see now the pain.
That's...
You surrender yourself, Commander.
okay. It's thankfully not activated. So we're gonna run for the water, get into cover, and then don't have enough ammo for breach. Oh no, I forgot about CCS. Oh, oof. That was a calculated risk. It is definitely an option. First of all, this is an option. And then this might be an option.
Here, catch.
Alright, as we're looking at our options here. Let's just bump this guy here.
Huh. Maybe my security detail should be getting its equipment from your suppliers.
Zombies? Yes, okay. The zombies, I mean one zombie. Alright. So in this case, we're just gonna fall you back. Overwatch that zombie. Guaranteed hit and all that.
We have work to do. Ready when you are.
Everybody else is gonna chill. We could lead the target on these guys, but I kind of want them to move as a group into the grenade trap. I think that's gonna be more value. If I shoot them, they might scatter, and then maybe one of them runs into it. Can I get away from the Warlock's line of sight to get Shadowborn? Yes.
Keep your head down.
Frago!
Oh yeah, that was also still there. Only hit the front guy.
X-ray neutralized.
Where are you flying to? You could have walked there. Could have just walked there.
Taking heavy fire!
I am nearly upon you.
Throwing grenade.
I'm kind of thinking. Well, that was a group of 4. That's a group of 6. So there's one more group out there. I think I'm okay with giving up concealment. I wanna flank him. So that he moves. Someone else could do that. Into his... probably not. If he doesn't move, then we'll figure something out. I don't want to give up the concealment. I think we're taking a regular shot though instead of Deadeye.
Oh yeah! Stay put!
You would dare strike me? You have shamed me once again.
Didn't even need that.
Eyes of my masters, but I trust in their vision. If you were weak, I would never have been called here.
Ah,
I'm sure
let's
we'll
soften them up a little bit.
That chosen sure wasn't expecting the fight we put up today, Commander.
Just to be on the safe side. Sure, somebody's gonna trigger that grenade.
I got you covered.
On Overwatch.
You really all gonna just stand there? No, okay. Ah, grenade traps are fun.
Heading to that location. Got your stuff here.
Let's roll.
I'm super happy that I brought the rocket launcher. That was working out really fine so far.
Moving to position. Overwatch.
Stay where you are, men. Stay low.
Loaded your last shot.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Position confirmed.
I think we saw at the very start. Yeah, something over here. Okay. Let's get grenades.
Let's roll.
Take an extra turn here. I think we're just gonna try to get some spot side flanks on these guys.
Move up.
The main squad moves in this direction.
On the move.
Roger that. I'm ready.
Get down here!
Take cover.
Not fair if I have all the fun.
It's an explodey barrel right there. Maybe we don't have that extra turn. Also, like super close to activating. Oh, definitely trapping. Like the question is, are we gonna wait on their turn for the activation, or do we just take shots here? And by shots, I mean launch a rocket. Damage here 5 to 8. Don't want to roll the 8 on the Naja. I don't care about anything else. I do care about elite the target on the Muton. Prey upon thee, whatever. I think I'm gonna put you on Overwatch because hey, it's a guaranteed hit, right?
I got no idea what this thing is.
It flickered in the last second.
Fire in the hole! This is it. Being destroyed!
That was
I've located target S. Target neutralized.
that was a good engagement. There was somebody all the way in the back, a priest. Okay. So we'll give it a shot.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah, whatever. I don't think he can get in range to even attack anyone. That might get you in. Let's just
I'm on it!
stick you there. I should have causticed.
Come get some!
Confirmed.
Get down!
Yeah, that's exactly why I moved my snipers over to this side.
Bang, bang!
Status
You're dead.
confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Wonderful. Beautiful grenade traps. I like that. Well earned MVP for Dan. Another little wound, but that's, you know, I'll really avoid that against the Warlock.
And despite the destruction left in their wake, XCOM refuses to let go of the ways of the old world. They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until the entire world burns around them.
At least we know these chosen can be killed. Well,
6 days out. 6 days out for Jason. Okay. 2 more cores. Getting close to the 5 we need for the research. Only, what, 11 supplies? Yeah. 5 more trooper corpses. Couple mutons. That's gonna be nice. Ooh, and a biotrooper corps, so that means we can build another bio-alloy plating. I thought, didn't I pick up a core last mission, then 2 this time, and we had 1 left over? Did I spend a core on something? I do not remember. Strength is also back up to 5 here. Not sure I like that, but I think in the overall global situation, I don't think we can afford not running Intel here. Might have to be a little bit picky about what kind of missions we pick. That's why it's called picking. We might have to pick a New Haven advisor for here. You're fine willpower-wise. And you're gonna get Sandbar. Probably wants some sort of equipment, right? That Should be good enough for a haven.
Avenger plotting new course.
Joseph's Gallery. This is compound rescue, but it's a good timer. I think we can probably over-infiltrate it.
Setting course for West Africa.
Getting another engineer would be kind of nice. We're kind of struggling a little bit getting our ship excavated.
Equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
Alright, that being said, does that mean I'm gonna pull you out of that haven right away again? Maybe. Let me check who else we have available. I don't think I can bring Cloud again. Like, this is getting a little bit low on the willpower side, unless now you already have a depth perception PCS, so no point for a whatever it's called, PCS. Focus. You can just snatch that sniper rifle though. I mean, you're mostly an officer, but you know, you have squad sight. And with a steadied weapon and that aim, you will still pack a punch. Let's get you in there. Who do we have for scouting? BZ. Still don't have better melee. Basically have double squad sight here. How did you not have plating on that last mission, or did you just unequip that between missions for some inexplicable reason? Alright, we probably want some sort of AoE. We get our Geneva in there. You bonded with our Buccaneer. Gonna be rough without a proper melee weapon, but it's gonna be somewhat easier with a proper mech shorty. Mobility high. Dune Advent armor. Probably have a proper plating for you somewhere. Maybe not. I mean, we could totally turn around immediately and get that bioalloy plating. I'm torn between getting a 6th person in or just really definitely over-infiltrating that we get 10 to 12. Let me see here. Prey upon thee. That's no cooldown. Okay, okay, that's the good news. Alright, so we can actually use that actually on every group as long as you get the scouting. You do prey, you could even long watch. And then you mop up whatever's left. And I need to remember that we're going for grenades here on our Geneva, right? So I need to really improvise gas grenades from the get-go, from turn 1. I mean, last mission with the Lost, it wasn't really viable. It was really only there for the immolator. Hello. How about an advanced immolator? Now we're talking. Can we justify getting advanced upgrades for the advanced immolator? 20 supplies. Getting the nozzle for the increased range. But then I think we're taking the basic upgrades for the other slots.
Sky Ranger deployed. In position to drop.
Avenger plotting new
And let's see if we can finally finish that scanning site. Alright. There is my... What's this? Just a scientist mission? Okay. Facility lead. Hidden ammo cache. Well, XCOM soldiers get free reloads and Frost Legion. 6-day timer.
Setting course for Sector 7, Western Europe.
Commander Tygan and Shen
Start to
are
become a
going
little
to
bit of a gear problem,
Project
gear question.
We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
Now I know that you have gear, well, mostly, because you were on that supply rate. Similarly, you have gear-ish. What are we doing? Workstation and admin train. Do we have a remote hacker? We do not. We could bring you and then take the bond here. That's
Tell them to pose near an advent
very
marker
happy
mission.
look there.
For science, of course.
We might wanna swap you to, like, you're more likely to fire your grenades. We do have a bunch more trooper corpses here, and this just cost me alloys, so 5 right away, cool. Scouting, how about our scout for scouting? Who do you want to bond with? Jet, well that would be double officer. I think Wolfie, whenever he gets back. Who will bring you? Advent train. if we do that, then I think I need to get you yet another mech shorty here. 15 supplies, well invested. Now, I don't think on normal missions shadow rockets make too much sense, although we're starting to see some higher health enemies. And with the base rocket damage being this low, I don't want to buy a second plasma rocket just yet. Alright, so ideally, I guess 2 more nanoscales, unless we have... No, okay, nanoscales we have. What about armors? 1 trooper armor. It hurts a little bit, but we're gonna get Predator armor here. Because I really don't like the low health. And we want to have the slots for the rockets, right? And that's why he doesn't get any vest, and so that's why his health is kind of low. That puts everybody at 8-ish. That puts us above the timer. But you know what? We're gonna get 1 more trooper armor. I mean, technically it's exactly the timer, but it says max infiltration 99. So take that. In case you're shooting a little bit, have some basic attachments. Alright. Ability lead is a nice pickup though, if we get it. That's definitely in the category of phase 2, don't lose the game. You know, things to reduce the avatar progress. And of course now we spent enough money that we probably just gonna do another autopsy and not an important research. All organic enemies gain bonus move only action point for a month. I hope that is a sit rep that needs to apply to missions, and so we can see that in advance. Or if that's just permanently active, that's going to be a giant pain in the butt.
This will prove to be an important step forward.
Alright. Yeah, we're gonna get drone wreck autopsy analysis. That also then gives us the option to do mech.
I had assumed you'd make that research a
Mech
priority.
analysis.
I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Want anything in the proving round? No. Yes, we do. We should do hybrid alien sword tech. How's this a core? And we need melee weapon upgrades.
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
Avenger plotting new course.
Oh boy. Oh boy. We don't have the gear or the people. How are we looking here? You're 61. 17 hours until we must launch that. Like, we need to do that supply rate. I think we have a little bit of leeway. We still infiltrate that when it's on 7 days. That should be still good enough. So let's... Give me that laser grenade. Can't find the stuff. Okay. Let's boost this. It's not vulnerable yet, but at the moment this ticks over to vulnerable, I think we're gonna run this. And that should give us enough time then to still run this. In terms of who's coming back from injuries, yeah. Fable in 21 hours. Vandal in 42. That might be a little bit too late. Fable is gonna be big though. Juggernaut for supply rate is kinda nice. Anyone else coming back? No. And of course we're gonna have the people and the gear on that lip free. Most importantly, I'm looking for at Mason here. Demolitionist with the laser grenade we just got from the proving ground. It's gonna be a big one. Then yeah, that's gonna be back from tiredness. Okay. So instead of sitting here and scanning, I'm gonna scan in Western Europe. So that we are immediately here once we run the mission.
Setting course for
No
Western
flight time involved, nothing wasted. I'm just gonna do some careful scanning, checking. Is it vulnerable yet? It is vulnerable. There we go. Yeah. A lip-free, neutralized target in a vehicle. We of course want to capture the VIP so we get the +1 resistance contact. Get the intel back that we spent on the boost. And hopefully get everybody home uninjured so that we have, well, I want to say our Reaper, our Demo, and our Keeper for the supply rate. That would be a strong baseline for a good supply rate. We'll figure it out in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.